Hello again, Homegrown here, and I know, I know what you're thinking. Here it comes, review time. Yeah, you're right. But look, hey. So, here is what I use, and what I have been using for these few videos. This, obviously the new edition, as there's only one video where I speak, where you hear my voice. Anyway, so yes, the new famous point of view camera, HD, and there's the camera component of it. So, what do I do when I want to go out for a vlog? So, here's the helmet, Shark RSI. And here, that's the Velcro mount. As you can see, it's like on the side, because the point between here and here is too thick. So if I wanted to mount it straight, it has to go right back here on the helmet, which means almost half the frame view is my helmet. So I changed that and I mounted it on the side like so. And with a black helmet, you don't get a lot of people noticing it, and that's sticky as, like, that's not going anywhere. So that's that part. And then I take the camera, which I have screwed in to the angle I want it. It's designed really well that you can keep these screws loose so that you can have the camera at the right angle. But, you know, I did a few tests and I know that this is a good angle, so that goes on like so, and that just velcros on. And that's, look, I can pick up the whole helmet now. That's how strong it is. Alright, that's not going anywhere. Alright, so it just sits on the side like that. It's the view like that. And then this cord, I just sort of run it down my back. There's the microphone there. Which now is cancelled out, because into the point of view HD, if you can see here, I've taken this part off, which just screws in the bottom here like that. But I've taken that off so that I can fit the microphone jack. And you have a look at the bottom here, that second hole there is microphone in. So it goes in like so, and that cancels out that microphone. So now all I do, that clips onto my belt. And I can't remember the model of this off the top of my head now, but I'll put my equipment in the thing below. So, you know, if you want to use the same stuff, I think that's great. You know, some motorcycle vloggers, they don't like the competition, but I love it. I think it's great. I think it's a great community, if you will. So yeah, that just goes on my belt. And then usually it came with this alligator clip. So that I usually just, on the bottom of the shark here, is this like felty thing, and I just clip it in like so. And then if I have it all the way down here, it doesn't hit my chin, and it just sits in there like that. And then I bought the pouch. So at the back here, these loops can just go through your belt, and it sits down like that. And it's really clever, this thing, because, actually I'll take that out. Do it one-handed. So that sits in there like so. right? And then the straps come down. But before I do that, that bottom bit of Velcro comes open, and when you clip the microphone in like that, because it's on an angle, like the jack is on an angle, when you do up that strap, it just comes out the side like that. So you're not bending. If it was a straight jack and you put the Velcro on it, it'd bend, you know, where it goes in, but it's out of the way like that, and then you just strap her down. So then that goes on my belt, that goes on beside it, switch both the recording unit and the microphone on, and Bob's your dad. And I highly recommend this mic. It's a Sony, I forget the model, but the good thing about this is you're not going to be able to get this on the camera, but this, the cord, is like a rope. It's not the same texture as this cord, which is like a rubber. So what this means is that when you slide it up your shirt, so you can have the microphone running from the helmet up your shirt, it doesn't get caught on whatever fabric you have on. So yeah, you can turn your head really quickly and stuff, and it's not going to pull it out, you know, it's not going to yank it out of your helmet and stuff. Anyway, that's my setup. A few cons would be the spontaneity of a vlog, and you know, that sort of means, you know, with some of the other motorcycle vloggers like More-Death13, for instance, whenever he might be out in the middle of town, he could be anywhere he wants, and he sees something cool or wants to start vlogging, he just whips the camera out, whacks it in his helmet, and then he can vlog, ready to go. With this setup, you can't really do that, because I mean, unless you want to carry all this stuff with you all the time. I mean, I don't particularly like riding with a backpack, but anyway, you can have it on your belt, and certainly you can have it all hooked up, and then, you know, turn it on whenever you want. That's what some people do. So yeah, it's the best setup for someone who doesn't want to have to cut holes in, you know, in their helmet. You see some people who have like, you know, they take this thing out and then they cut, you know, they cut the padding out of their helmet so that they can stick it in there. I don't like to do that. I paid a lot of money for my helmet and I don't want to wreck it. Anyway, so I'll wrap it up. That's my setup. Thank you for watching.